country. See, Mom, when it's not raining. He wants table food. Wait, I get, how would I do this? I don't get how I'd read the comments because... Miranda, hello, welcome. Hi, Gina. Hey, Amber. How's everyone doing? Look like I just didn't talk to you a few hours ago. But we're home now. Geez, I didn't realize how many people. I feel like from the Super Bowl, there's still people here because the restaurants were packed. And because I have Paco, you know, like one place said I can go in there and stream, but I don't know how people would feel with the whole, you know, bringing in the dog. And they said, did I have a service dog license? It would be okay, but I don't. MG, I have to be at work at 3 a.m. and I'm still watching you. Thank you, Just. That's so cool. I just wanted to eat because, yes, at 7, the Warriors are playing tonight. And that's what I really wanted to do, take you all to a Warrior game. So right now we tried to look and last minute tickets. But, yes, totally worth it to watch Steph Curry. But I think he's out, or else I would have probably tried to talk my sister into getting tickets. But $250 last minute. They're probably like not too close. But I thought, you know what? It's raining. I didn't want her driving in this weather. Hello, Nikki. Hi. So I just thought it was a good idea just to chat, have dinner at home. We went to this Salvadorian restaurant called Balompié, and it's Salvadorian food. It's out here in Las Vegas. I'm so used to saying Las Vegas. San Francisco. And it's delicious. My family eats here all the time. Let me show you what I ordered, because this will be like my first meal. But I got the huevos rancheros with rice and beans. I was going to ask for the double rice, but my sister was like, no, their beans are actually good. Oh, hi, Motown. Thank you, homies. Thank you for coming back. Nikki, hello. Melly, if I missed anybody, hello and welcome. But so I got the huevos rancheros with rice and beans. And then usually, if you know Salvadorian food, they have like an appetizer called yuca con chicharrón. But this place offered yuca frita with carne asada. So I just thought, let me here for the food. Okay, so look, this is the yuca frita with carne asada. So yeah, that was good. And I hear my family always orders, well, my daughters do when they come out. They get the carne asada and they tell me it's delicious. So I thought, why not try it out? So let's see. And let me just get this ready. But look, I have my Warrior gear on. Let me just turn this just so I can eat. I don't want it in the way, and then I can read the comments. Sorry, I'm just trying. I didn't fix my hair. I just brushed it out, but oh well. Now I can see better. Hope everybody's having an amazing day so far. 20 in the chat. Please double tap. Oh, Nikki, girl, you are good. Oh, now I could see it. I guess with it getting darker, I can see. But these are so delicious. It's like cabbage. No, what are these called? Cauliflower. And they add these jalapenos. I don't know. I got a quick question to ask. Raiko, welcome. Hello. When you all travel, do you guys just feel a little off? Like my stomach's just been a little weird, and I think Paco's been the same, because even though we keep taking him out, he doesn't really go to the bathroom. Like he goes pee, but that's it. But anyway, but my mom has a really good recipe. If you guys don't know, she boils up. It's like lemonade, but she boils the peels, and it's supposed to be like really good. And maybe it's just anxiety, because to me, traveling is like a big deal. But let's try this. Myrna, yuca con, it doesn't come with the sauce, right? It's just the cabbage. So this is yuca. It's another, what is yuca? I said this on the last one too when I talked about yuca. Isn't it like in the family of potatoes? But uca, it's called yuca. So cassava. Thank you, X-May. See, they always know. But this is the curtido. This usually goes on pupusas. Mom, do you have a pupusa still or you ate it? I know you all know pupusas because if you all like the food shows and stuff, if you've ever watched like the Salvadorian food show, pupusas is like, oh, can I just show it? Oh no, but you're eating that one, right? This is de frijol, cheese, and loroco. I just want to show it. Oh, okay. Solo córteme mitad. ¿Usted se la va a comer? I'm just taking my mom's food now too. My parents love those. They would dip them on sugar. Oh, really? The cassava, the yuca? I've never tried it that way. But look, this is a pupusa. Of course, you guys know. Remember how my mom doesn't really eat meat? So opposite than me and Jeremy. But she has it with beans, cheese, and loroco. Loroco. Oh, mom, but remember, I can't have too much cheese. My stomach's already a little off. But this goes with curtido. And you kind of just eat it like this. And they usually have a red sauce with it. But anyway, my stomach's just been a little queasy. So I was ready to order more. And I think my sister was prepared for it. Because I had also asked for homies. I mean, it tastes pretty good. Just because, I'm used to, if I'm going to order a pupusa, I just get chicharron. And initially, I had told my sister, oh, and throw in a pupusa of chicharron, just chicharron. Hey, Apple, welcome. And is that Nikki? I see. Oh, so I had thrown in a pupusa of just chicharron and a tamale de lote. Have you guys had corn? It's corn tamales, Puerto Rican style. They're so good. Pork rinds and cheese. Ex-May. That sounds really good. But let's see. I'm going to try the huevo ranchero. I'm going to have it with tortilla. And they make their tortillas freshly made every day. So we're going to have this like this. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of bummed with my stomach like this because I had so many places I want to try. I still want to try it. And then the weather. And then, my sister and my mom don't really like driving in this weather. And I wasn't about to say, I'll drive because this is my break time. So I didn't really want to be driving. And I haven't driven around. It seems like the streets are really small. But I'm going to have, this is the egg. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to throw in a piece of carne in here. That tastes so good. I was just craving eggs this way like ranchero. What a difference here, though. Because, like, my family knows about the whole YouTube. They're, like, on me more than Jeremy. They're like, we're going to go to Starbucks. Oh, and we even stopped at Starbucks and we're trying out all those new desserts. Like the chocolate Dubai little bites. If you guys have been to Starbucks. And my sister was like, oh, you should try it out and do a review. And I thought that was really cool, too. But, I don't know. I'm just not really a dessert person. But they're just throwing all these ideas. And do this and do that. But like low-key, I think they just really wanted to eat dessert. Because if we weren't here, they are like real health nuts. And they don't really eat a lot of sugar. And for sure no meat. So maybe I should visit them more often. And then they'll have to eat. They were definitely right about the beans. The beans taste so good. Very good. Apple steak is my favorite. I love steak. This is so good. But I really want to try the yuca. So, see, Mom, ¿no vino con salsa roja esto? So, this is the yuca. Man, I miss the food from San Francisco. Las Vegas has good food, but San Francisco, they really know how to make really good food. And I love curtido. I did have her order extra of this just because curtido, it's a cabbage, like a little vinegary taste with onion, carrot. And it's actually really good like the next day over like beans or eggs. ¿Ese es el que mandaron?
That's the one they sent.
Okay, thank you. So thank you for asking, Diane. Lexi's really good. I wanted to bring her and Gavina, but Gavina couldn't miss that many days from school, and Lexi had to work. This is like the sauce that usually comes with the yuca. And this is really good too. Not spicy, but... And it helps soften it up. So it was funny because when I was telling my mom how my stomach's a little weird right now, she's like, well, you haven't really eaten vegetables. And I said, no, I have because of what you gave me earlier. And then my sister busts me out and takes the food out of the microwave where I had hid it because we had to leave for her appointment. And she's like, oh, you mean these? So probably, I know I have to have more vegetables, but I will for sure tomorrow. Gina, you've tried pupusas? You had pupusas once. I remember eating the cabbage by itself. It's so delicious. I love curtido. And look, I thought I'd have this phone on the side so I could read the comments better. But, oh, I could. I guess I have to log out. Maybe I'll use my sister's phone. Because if I'm on, anyway, let me see, because that way I don't have to. Lemons? Oh, okay. ¿Me lo va a hacer? Okay. She was just telling me about, like, she has this recipe about with lemon peels, and it really does help your stomach. She did that for me one time when I came. Another time, I'm telling you, every time I travel, something happens and my stomach just gets weird. Like, it gets a little anxious. Maybe the whole anxiety from being on a plane, which that went smooth, by the way. I wish I had looked ahead of time to know how the weather was going to be out here. And like even my sister said, that's crazy. The weather's been nice. You get here and it rains. So I'm making something simple for the kids. Just Spam, tomato, and onion. Raiko, that sounds good. Ooh, no white rice with that? Diana, I have a friend who is El Salvadorian, and she takes me out sometimes to eat pupusas. Aren't they delicious? I'm sure, Apple. Oh, and Apple, thank you for the suggestion of the sea moss. I put an order of 2 different flavors, and hopefully by the time I get back to Vegas, I'll have it there. I even mentioned it to my mom, and she's thinking of buying some. Before I leave back, I'm gonna have her order it, just because. Yeah, thank you. The video it looks like it tastes good. But guys, if you're into sea moss, maybe you can comment, Apple, and let them know the name, because you know me, I just order. I can't remember the stuff. You tell me it's good, I'm gonna get it. But it just looked good. It's like sea moss gel, and it just looks like it's gonna taste really good, because one's of like berry or hibiscus. See, I don't even know. I just be ordering. So let's see. I'm excited to get it, Apple. I have a big old cabbage in the fridge now. Oh, perfect, Gina. I should know how to make this because I love it so much. But I haven't. Oh, this is so good. Even by itself. Fanak, hello, welcome. Apple, maybe you could put the name in the chat if anybody's interested, but it's supposed to be good for like overall health. So far, my favorite is the eggs. Probably because I was really craving this. But the good thing is if I don't finish it, I can always have it later or tomorrow. Well, no, not tomorrow because we're going to eat something else. Sis Gina, I just ordered one on Say Where, laugh out loud. Stuffed cabbage is one of my favorite dishes. I've never had a stuffed cabbage. That's good. Maybe you can share the recipe. Or just give me an idea. I shared my email. I'll remind you if anybody ever wants to send a message, suggestion, a recipe, or even just a hello. My email is hey, it's Diana here @gmail.com. And I respond pretty quick. Usually I check it with my other phone. I say I respond really quick. I haven't used this phone for like a couple of days. I have it charging because. But anyway, if you guys were on earlier, if you saw how quick I was talking, now you get an idea of how my brain really works on a daily. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I know you've heard of ADHD, but it's something I go through. And that when I was watching the video and like editing, I was like, geez, I understood it because that's how I think every single day. But imagine your brain on fast mode all the freaking time. And to me, I understand it because it doesn't matter if I'm jumping from subject to subject. That's just the way I'm so used to thinking that I feel like I pretty much have stuff in order that way, that I keep saying, I'm going to take notes, I'm going to take notes. But it's like your brain's always running. So it's like a rerun of things you have to do. And it's funny because like my friends, I don't know if you've heard them mention, like the ones that have been on my live, like or Nikki, I jump from one subject to the other, but I still know what she's initially talking about. And people say, oh, there's medication for that. But I don't think I want to stop it. I'm so used to it. Your makeup looks pretty, Diana. Oh, Apple, you mean makeup? Thank you. I added, look at me trying to act like, no, girl, this is natural. I did put a little makeup. Yeah. Thank you so much. My oldest has ADHD. And let me tell you, does Miranda. So can you relate? Is it a little bit similar? Like you think, kid, I'm focused. We are really focused, but we're looking at you and your brain's just doing other things like jumping from one thing to another. I don't know. That's how it is for me. And what's funny is that when I do these lives and I'm focusing on the chats, I'm like trying this, but the back of my brain is saying, don't forget to say this and don't forget to say this. And I'm also thinking like, oh shoot, the Warrior game's about to start. And I'm being honest with you all. And I'm also thinking like, I wonder if Steph Curry's going to be in this game. Crazy, right? But that's just a little example. So if you do know somebody with it, just be a little patient. It's not like we're not paying attention. It's just how our brain works. But I don't want to put medication either. I know. Yes, his mind goes everywhere to one thing to another. Oh, thank you for getting it. And what's so cool and why I feel so comfortable doing this, because I think we've gotten to the point in this relationship, you and all of us, that you guys just know. Because at first, I wouldn't start because I thought, oh no, people are going to think like I don't know anything. I really do. Sometimes it's just so much at one time. So, but the more I do it, the more I'm getting more comfortable. Where, like, for example, my friend Nikki will be like, wait, focus. Or my daughters will be like, Mommy, finish this story. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I get it. I must be doing it. Was just wondering if Mama D answered your question. Can you say it? I was talking away. Let me know the question. I'm watching right now. On what side of the family is Filipino? Oh, the dads. Salvadorian over here. Look. And they probably see my videos and they're like, girl, let me remind you, your background is from El Salvador too. But I'm going to be completely honest. I love this food, but something about the Asian food just leans me towards that way just because I know. I don't know. I love it, but this is delicious. And today I did have the option. There's this place called, is it Sisig Tacos, or what is that place called? Sisig, the Filipino? Yeah, that mom said, look, there's the Sisig restaurant. No, but we passed by the Filipino place that said Sisig. Senor Sisigs. Have you all heard of that? Everyone else wants to snatch the remote from me. Let's see. Wait, look, let me not get distracted. If I'm driving and I have a passenger with me and we're talking, I will miss exits for sure. Oh, all the time. That sometimes I have to keep redoing my maps because I'm always missing exits. That's why I have to leave early, just in case. Look who wants to say hi. Where? No. Cavite? Cavit. Cavite. E. Yeah. I think you probably know better than me, but did I answer the question that I missed? Was that the one about which family is which, or was just wondering, Mama, to answer your question? Oh, so Mel. Let me look for Mel. I hope I answered the question. But if I haven't, just comment and look, I'm paying attention right now. Hi, Fanak. So far, so good. I made it here. With Paco, the weather's been, it's raining. Okay, thanks, Melly. But yeah, have you all heard of that place, Sisig, Senor Sisig? I think they have 2 locations out here. Oh, but back to the Warrior game. I don't feel so bad because I'm not sure, but Steph Curry has been out. And he's a main reason, like, what makes the game exciting. And they've been winning so far, right? Like, they've been winning. Did you all have dinner yet, or is it early? That's one thing that's really good. Usually do you all eat dinner usually before 4, right, Mern? By 4, you guys have had dinner?
Yeah, unless we're have some get home late or something. Usually around 5.
5.
If we haven't had lunch, then it's 4 or 5.
I've only been to San Francisco like 3 times since I moved up north. Okay. So you know what I was saying, that the traffic, you kind of have to plan your trips because it gets pretty congested out there. Yes, I heard Steph Curry has been on the news. I think because of his injury, Apple. I had dinner, but Jer made me hungry again. Yes, and that's so funny because I was going to call him and then my phone gave me the notification that he was on. It's early in Melbourne. Is it real early? So like breakfast early? Did you have breakfast yet? Are you a breakfast person, Finook? I'm not. Usually 2-ish is when I start getting hungry. Ooh, Miranda, you ate Chipotle. We just drove by one yesterday and my family's never tried it. Right? Mern, Mom hasn't tried it. Oh, she hasn't.
I only wanted to try after seeing Jeremy's one.
What's funny is that my sisters never tried Chipotle. I think I'm saying it right because I used to call it Chipotle. But after watching Jeremy's video, and if anybody's not here from my son's channel and you want to see like really good eating videos and just different types of food, I know he likes a lot of Filipino food too, but just eating in general, you should follow his channel at Jeremy in the House. Look at, I almost forgot it. No, I didn't. But it's really good. He's a sweetheart and he's very true and genuine. So I think you guys would like it. But I think most of you are from his channel. Wow, I have 35 people watching. I wish we could just watch each other, but I sound like a broken record. Very genuine and hardworking. Oh, thank you, homie. Homies just put his name up in the chat. But yeah, so it looks like a lot of the food they like eating is, of course, Salvadorian. But no, we're going to change that. Because I have a Thai food place I really want to go to. And I didn't forget, we are going to have the mango sticky rice. Because that's actually one of my favorite dishes at a Thai food restaurant. Taco! Mama, you gotta try Phil as well. The best pancit and barbecue. Phil Let me take a screenshot. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I probably paused, but that's so I for sure won't forget. Well, duh, I can always rewatch it. Really good. But if I even have room, we have Starbucks. Remember we got the Starbucks, those breads? The carne asada is really good. Bring cash though. They only accept cash. Okay. When I'm done, I'm going to look it up. And if it's in San Francisco, I don't see why we can't like visit it. Or maybe we can eat there. But yeah, for being a city that, accepts dogs and stuff, the rain is really the one holding us back. Because there's a lot of outdoor seatings with your pets. but it's raining and they don't have like covers. They've made these little box seating areas. What are they called?
Parklets, like in France.
Oh, parklets, like in France. And because of the rain, I didn't want to sit out there. Oh, good. I like going to family-owned restaurants. And it must be like real authentic cooking, X-May. Thank you for sharing that. Bonnie, right now I'm at my mom's. A lot of the places were very packed, the restaurants we went to. And I have Paco because I'm not sure if I'm too comfortable leaving him with Lucas, who's like a very big dog. And they seem very friendly together, but I don't know what Paco would teach him because Paco's a little menace. Like, you have to keep the chairs pushed in because he will jump on the chair and get on the table and tear into everything they have here. Very, Nikki. Earlier, I got my mom to say hi, and you just saw her hand. She says, well, I tried to look. No, she feels she has to get ready, and I get it. I thought she looked great, but it's by Daly City, probably 15 minutes. X-May, Daly City is like not even 10 minutes away from your mom's. Okay. Right? Daly City's just right there, just straight up Mission. X-May, so you're familiar with San Francisco. But like Mission takes you everywhere. Nikki, are you shy too? I didn't realize people are really camera shy. That's what I'm thinking, Bonnie. I don't want it to rain either. Yeah, my sister used to work at Nordstrom Rack there by Daly City. Oh, okay. I went by Ceremony and it's so different. And what's funny is that oh man, even Daly City had the best little Filipino spots. But I did make one stop while we were waiting for the food to be ready. I stopped by my ex-husband's mother's house. And it was really nice. Like, I didn't even call. Imagine, probably so rude. I thought maybe they're not going to answer. But she just lived like we have this park in the middle of us and a little freeway. And then she's like 5 minutes away. But I showed up at her door and it was so nice to see her. And she looked super happy to see me. That's what I mean. I'm glad that I haven't like burned bridges with people, because sometimes even if you have an ex and things didn't work out, those people that you meet because of them, they are your family. So it was really nice how welcoming she was to me, and I told her that I would make a date to stop by again, and she was like, yes, maybe we can go eat, and my ex-husband could be there, and that's fine and all. But it wasn't even about them having to take me out. I just would enjoy the time spending with family. So it was really nice because in Vegas, I don't have a lot of family. It's just like my immediate family. My son lives not too far away, but, he's busy in Arizona. So it's nice being back. And I really did have so much content. Like, we really wanted to do a warrior game. I don't know if it would have been cheaper to get it ahead of time. Look, there I go, leaving the vegetables or anything healthy till the last minute. Miranda, right? But don't you feel that way? Like, I'm just saying, because sometimes I hear a lot of people talk about like their exes and the family, and I know sometimes you have bad experiences with people, but I'm just glad that I didn't. I'm glad like no one I can think of right now is like, how dare she? No, because honestly, if women, you'll understand me. No, because it was probably the men that caused the relationship not to work, but that's on another video. If anything, they're probably like, yes, honey. And super nice because shoot, they knew all the headache their kid gave me. But I'm just kidding. We actually get along way better being divorced. And we have to. But can I tell you guys a little scoop? And I don't think she's watching, and I don't think he has my channel. But I'm glad I didn't go in there like, oh, you guys know about Lexi, my daughter, having the baby, right? So I did see my ex-sister-in-law, what the hell, my sister, because if I know you, it's like we're sisters, you know? But I know, oh, there I go, opening my mouth. I don't think they have this channel. But I went in there and I was talking kind of loud. My ex-sister-in-law had to leave. And luckily, I was so caught up in talking about, oh my God, I haven't seen you. Give me a hug and all this. And I had my mom and my sister waiting in the car and Paco, so I couldn't be in there too long. But they don't know about Lexi being pregnant. Isn't that crazy? My ex-husband, Lexi's daddy, has not... Oh man! Guys, how do you feel about this? He hasn't even shared with my ex-mother-in-law that her granddaughter's pregnant. I'm the one that told him. Please give me a shout out. What's up, Alexander Gunterman? Of course I'll give you a shout out. If I'm actually paying attention, then I can read the comments. Yes, welcome. Are you new? If you are, hopefully you can subscribe. But yeah, Miranda. So just tell me this. So I go in there and I'm the one that called his mother to tell her, oh, Lexi's having a baby. And yes, she had her comments to say. And, you know, I reminded her like, well, when I first had a baby, this and this and that. Anyway, but she never mentioned to her daddy like, hey, you're going to be a grandfather. You know what I mean? That's how like low key some families are. And I respect that. But it sucks because I'm in the picture and I'm like super excited that I'm going to be a grandma with Lexi's baby. And can you do it again, please? A shout out. But say Gnome. Gnome, what's up, Gnome? Thank you for watching. Where are you from, Gnome? Oh, is that? Oh, was it a bad one? Anyway. Oh, wow. He is very that reserved. Yes. But I think his mom has gotten to the point where she knows me. And then when she mentioned it, like, do you know that he hasn't even mentioned Lexi's pregnancy? And I said, what? So, yeah, that was kind of like, I was just like, wow, well, if I come back to visit, like before I leave, they're going to know because I'm not hiding that my daughter's having a baby. But what do you all think? Can someone be that reserved? Or because she's his baby? I mean, we have 2 kids together, and she's the youngest. Could it be that he's just kind of blocking it out? Like he's not happy about it? I thought about that too, Miranda. What the heck? Of course, everyone has to have their opinion. Yes. And it's fine. Like, I don't mind. People are going to have their opinion. Imagine what they thought of me at 14 having a baby. But life goes on, you know, like you deal with it, whether it's good or bad. So, yeah, it was kind of like a little awkward situation. Lexi is his baby. He should be there for her. Yes, I agree, Diane. But he's kept it like so low key. But it's about to be out. Because if I'm going to come back, I'm going to be like, yes, you're going to be an auntie. She's going to be a grandma. Because that's what it would make her, another grandma. They have a lot of grandkids, so I was surprised. But I think it's actually my ex who's just kind of low-key about it. Yes, but why hide it, you know, especially from the family, right? So imagine me doing like YouTube. They must be like, Dana, shut the heck up. And that's hard for me because I don't know. I don't think it's nothing to keep a secret. Who hasn't had like, well, no, it's not like it's everybody, but maybe because that was my situation, like teenage pregnancy. And I don't know, that I always thought growing up, or as I was getting older, like I always thought that I would be a good counselor for women who like are in that situation, just like to keep them motivated, that even if you do get pregnant, and let's say if it's a good relationship or not so good relationship, like you always just have to stay strong and keep moving, you know, like have your baby. Luckily I had the support system behind me. I was able to finish school on time. I didn't have to skip a grade. And, you know, I went to school, and I'm actually happy doing what I'm doing now. I love my job. But if people had that support system, you know, and that's like I always tell you guys with my channel, maybe one of you, because the chats, oh man, you all always have inspiring words. And like I said, like a broken record, you're going to hear it over and over how much you are all special, and you guys all have your own special stories. And who knows if one of your comments can sometimes help somebody who's like going through something. Support is everything for sure. Yeah. And sometimes it's just unfortunate that you can't get that support from family. Well, this is like stories I hear. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you all because I was a little bit shocked, like, wow, he hasn't even mentioned it to his mom. But, you know, after I do this chat, because I just remembered by telling you all the story, I'm going to call him and be like, hey, what's up? Why haven't you brought it up to your mom that you're going to be a granddaddy? The great thing is that my side of the family, and it's not like they're not happy, they just don't know. It makes a difference. But my side of the family is super excited. She has my support. I'm here if she has any questions, especially when baby comes. Thank you, Miranda. And I truly feel that from all of you. You know how people say, watch out for the internet. But you know what? This connection like we have here, and you all know who I'm talking about, like the regulars, it's gotten deeper than just YouTube. Like you guys are like family, and I trust you all because I know you all watch my son, who I love dearly more than, you know, like I love all my kids. But I honestly think you all have good hearts, and through the chats, like I can feel that love. So I'm glad I'm surrounded with all of you all. And if you can't tell, the more I do this, the more comfortable I feel because you hear me now? Can you hear? Can you hear now? Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Apple. It's because Jeremy was calling. I'm like, did I say something wrong? I have to watch it with my family because they're like, beep. If I had a little stun gun, I think I'd be zapped all the time. But I kind of made it clear to them too. I'm like, look, I just want to be real, and I will respect anybody that doesn't want their name being said. But I think that's how we learn and grow from our stories, you know? Oh gosh, Apple, I'd be like an electrical shock. Like, imagine, because they'd be like, shut the hell up, shut the hell up. Don't say that, don't say that. Anyway, sometimes I just crack myself up because the stuff that goes on my brain. My daughter was disowned from the whole family when she came out. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Now they regret it after she... Oh, Diane, I am so sorry. Like, I'm supposed to forgive them for me. It's too late. I don't understand. Family. Yes. And I think I've heard, I'm not sure if it was my son saying on one video, how, well, I know I say it too. Sometimes your family is not your actual family you grow up with, and that's so unfortunate. And again, people have their own opinion, but you learn like the energy and the vibe you want to be around, and you just know who you're supposed to connect with. And sometimes it's not for a long time, because even me, like all your comments when you say, I'm so sorry, Diane. Oh, may she rest in peace. I'm so sorry. But like all your positive comments and stuff. But trust me, even me, who I think is like happy, go lucky, positive, like come on, don't let it get you down. Um, there's energies I don't match up with that I have to be like I know they don't like me, and it doesn't make me hate them. It just makes me like kind of step back and not get close and stuff. So I'm really good about that. I just told somebody today how my circle, I used to feel like my circle needed to be big because that gave me a sense of acceptance and stuff, because I was very insecure a lot, like for my weight, just different things. I don't know. And as I get older, I just learned that it's not how many people are in your circle. Like sometimes it could be like right here, 10 close people, and I'm happy. But I'll tell you, those 10 people mean a lot, and they will know me, the good, the bad, everything, and they'll accept me the way I am, or they have accepted me. Who cannot like you, Diana? Oh, trust me, you are a hoot to know. Oh, Bonnie, thank you. It's hard because she was taken by someone else. Oh, that's a Diane. I don't even know how. I am so sorry. 2 years. That's still recent. I am so sorry. I mean, how do you heal from that? That's your child. I'm so sorry. And like for people in the family not to understand that, I'm sorry. I'm not close to my family. It's only me, my husband, and my children. And I'm more close to his friends, but ain't nothing like my YouTube family. Miranda, I feel you, girl. I totally get it. Sometimes that's just how it is. But yeah, I totally understand that. When talking about that, like family, I think that's one thing I will say with my family. Let's say if there has been some separation, all I know is that with my cousins, I don't know if, imagine me 14 having a kid, how that looked. And I know there was comments made and stuff like that, but with my cousins, I would be the one, like I would just ignore it. And when I'd see them, I'd be like, hey, And even now, I was wanting to visit one of my guy cousins and that side of the family, which I probably still will. But I just saw that he was at the airport. Like when I was getting here yesterday, he was leaving. And too bad we didn't communicate, because we could have probably met there and said hello. But he's single, he's young, he's a good looking guy too. But he likes to travel a lot, and we get along really good. Like one of the times I came out to visit, he took me clubbing with his friends, and it was like really fun. I'm not, but yeah, see, so you all know what I mean. So when I saw that today, and now because I've been living with my family on my own, you kind of set yourself up how you're gonna be. And I've just chosen not to be like that, where if you're family, and that means you all too, we're just family. Like I want to keep this circle tight. Like I already know, I could see someone can't even comment, and sometimes I'm like, wait, I wanted to see, but you guys are like super fast, and you guys totally have my back. That because of it, this is all getting like so easy. And like I've said, I don't want to make it just about food, because the older I get, my stomach just is, acting up more. We love you just the way you are. Oh, thank you, Diane. And when I tell you that I'm truly sorry about your experience, and I'm just so sorry. I wish you lived closer or like near or like next door so I could give you a hug. I have a trans daughter and we love her regardless. Of course, Sylvia. If imagine that's how I feel too. Like, let me just finish that. I have a trans daughter and we love her regardless. And the people that don't accept her are out of my life. Exactly. Exactly. Especially if it's one of my kids. I don't care if they told me they were trans, gay. It doesn't matter. They're my babies. Imagine if your own mama can't accept you. Just imagine that kid when they're like so young that I could just imagine with my ADHD. And back then, my mom didn't know. I was like a true tomboy. That now that I know what I have, I'm like, oh, geez, how did my mom like handle me? Because, oh, gosh, she could tell you some stories. I was just out of control, my brain. But now I get it. And like in school, I'd get in trouble. I remember one nun one time grabbed me by the arm and shook me like to stay still. And I just looked at her. I didn't even know. I just thought, whatever. But I did have a lot of energy. I know this family. Oh, I love you guys. And I don't know, you guys are like true and so kind hearted and for real. Like I feel it. I don't know you personally, but just how you answer your comments, you guys are like good-hearted people. And whoever doesn't, like when they make all those negative comments, trust me, guys, they'll remove themselves and they just won't subscribe because sometimes people don't want to hear. Like, I think everybody has a chance to connect and make better choices. But and sometimes their choice isn't the one we think is the right one, but you just got to let people be. And I'm just comfortable now that my channel will not be for everybody. But with all of you and how we connect and how we chat, who wouldn't want to connect? Even if through me they get to chat with you all, I see it because you all are so informative and your experiences to me, you guys are like all super smart and you just always have the right answers for everything. We should have a virtual baby shower for Lexi and Jonathan. Oh, that's a good idea, Bonnie. I know the gender reveal, it's supposed to be on the 22nd, but we've been going back and forth with the dates. Baby's mama's beautiful mama. Yes, X-May. I was thinking that too, Bonnie, we should. If you all know how, like I was thinking of streaming that day, or I think I'm gonna have my friend who edits my videos, like join me. I just have to give him the date. So when I get back, I'm gonna be busy. And you know what just popped in my head right now talking to you guys, just so I give you a little idea of how my brain works. So as I'm talking about Lexi, something just told me, because Alexis and my other daughter, do you guys have your kids on your insurance? Of course, I'm sure you did. Well, what I'm going through is that my insurance wants proof that those are really my kids. So I'm telling them, I need your birth certificates because they get to a certain age. They want to, get jobs, which is good. But I always tell them, like my mom used to tell me, give me your social security card, give me your birth certificate. So there is two of them that haven't given me my information, but right now it's just funny because my brain just went to, ooh, I hope Lexi and Hazel found their birth certificate because I need to turn my paperwork in by the 20th. Anyway, so off the subject, but I don't know why my brain just took me there. Yes, we'll know soon what she's having. Oh, and we were supposed to do a poll. X-May and Maz. Hi, Maz. Hello. Look, I almost didn't see your comment. Whew. But yeah, at least I'm like more calm now than I was earlier. I just felt so rushed because my mom waiting for the last minute to get ready. But I was the one that took her to her appointment and we got there at like 2:05. So it was cool. They took her in. But even the salad's really good. Mm. Some foods I can actually eat when they're cold because this has all cooled down now. For me, liking the yuca and chicharron, for the yuca, I'm actually thinking, and my mom even said it, because when I said, I want the fried yuca, she looked back like, did you just say fried? I should have went with the steamed yuca. Mama, so there's also a bakery there called Hilda's. They have the best puto and Filipino desserts. Oh, Hilda. Okay, that's easy to remember. Is it in San Francisco or Daly City? May. I like Nikki's suggestion. I wish I had a tour guide. And I was born and raised here. Crazy, right? I don't know if any of you that have visited San Francisco, they have a really good bakery out here called Deanda's. Man, they have this cake called Fedora cake. It's like a rum cake. It's a rum cake. So good. I just nodded off with that grip on my phone. I have a dent on the palm of my hand. Nodded off. It's close to that Phil Lam restaurant. Oh, okay. Perfect, X-May. I'll look it up also. That's one thing. If they're in the mood for dessert, they will. Me now? Didn't realize because I couldn't hear the chat. Is it good now? Okay, thank you, Apple. Everything was good so far. Paco. Paco's been quiet. See, when I don't see him around like that, it's like a kid because he's up to no good. No worries, Melly. I'm still working too, but want to take a dinner break soon. Just kidding. What was the name again? So X-May, it's D-I-A-N-D. Deanda's. So Diandas. Let me look it up really quick. Myrna, is Deanda's, that's how you spell it? Diandas. So yes, Deanda's. And it's an Italian bakery, right? And it's on 25th and Mission next to La Taqueria. Girl, if you make it there, you have to try. And please, if you do, when you do make it, you have to comment or on the post, just put how good the tacos, even if you buy just one, the tacos at right next door, it's called La Taqueria, are the best tacos ever. Maz, I know that's right. My phone has popped me in the mouth too many times. Oh, I do that all the time when I'm like trying to go to sleep and I'm on the phone and then I realize I'm falling asleep because it just knocks me. I've actually bruised myself or given me little marks because of it. Oh my God, the best tacos. La Taqueria. Oh, you've been there. Look, they know. The, what does, you guys get the burritos, huh?
Burritos or mom gets tacos.
Yeah, for me, the tacos. And if I wouldn't have been, so tired yesterday, I missed Taco Tuesday. I don't think they do the whole Taco Tuesday, but there was a place up the street that I could have went to Taco Tuesdays. I was just so tired yesterday from the whole trip. I'm still tired now. After eating this, I'm probably gonna, well, no, my mom's here, so she's gonna make me stay up for 2 hours because I gotta walk off the food. See, what's funny is that I always tell you about, oh, my mom does this and my mom does this. But when you actually have her here, she's like on it. Like today, she wanted to clarify when we were watching Jeremy's video last night with or whenever with the purple potato. She was like, and how many pizzas did Jeremy eat? And what was that purple thing he was eating? Did they say it had sugar? She's on it. That's why if you remember, Jeremy said, "Oh, is mom watching?" Because he already knows. But it's all out of love. Like when I told her about my stomach feeling that way, she's like, "Oh, well, we got lemons," and I'm putting her to work. I'm like, "Yeah, are you gonna make me your special lemonade?" I know it's gonna work immediately. Man, she just our parents just have the right recipes sometimes. It's the same when I go home. You still have to abide by them. It's funny. Oh yeah, my mouth is like shut. I'm just here to enjoy and spend some time. But yeah, so I'm on my best behavior because my mama will still tell me like what she'll bring up stuff from before. Remember when I told you don't do this and you did it? And I'm like, no, I don't remember. I said, Mom, I think it's I'm going through premenopause. And what's crazy when I say stuff like that, I guess your parents, they don't want to accept that we're getting older. Can't hear you? Oh, no. Can you hear me now, Motown? Maybe my voice got a little low. Can you hear me now? Good? Okay. Now I guess I could bring this closer because I'm finished. But yeah, she'll be bringing stuff up. Probably a lot of times it's stuff where, yeah, she told me don't do it and I still did it. And what's funny is I saw a TikTok that say, haven't you learned? Like, I don't listen. I always do whatever I want. It's not always the best choices, but that's how I've learned. I do. Okay, that's all mom see. For really, Bonnie. She's the one especially like, what are you saying? What did you just say? But I heard you say something like this. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I do too, Apple. But it's nice to be able to take breaks at home as needed. I agree, Maz. Yes, Maz, I agree. Oh, Nate. Hello, Nate. But yeah, I don't know if it was a good thing. I grabbed my mom's phone yesterday and I said, Mom, let me just see if you're really watching my videos. And it's so cute because she has Jeremy's channel and she has mine. And I said, Mom, you have to tap on the little, thumbs up at every video. So I went in there and I'm like, do you like it? And she said, oh yeah, I saw it. And I said, well, you didn't hit the thumbs up. So yeah. See, Jeremy grew up with like such a good support system. But it's funny because it's like a lot of women around him. So I think that helps making, how he's so sweet. But I just thought about that today. Right, Bonnie? I still do. And a lot of times I just play that, huh? What? Is she subscribed? She is. She is. But she didn't have notifications on. So a lot of times I don't think, I'm not going to teach her how to send a message, because then she'll be like, don't do this, don't do that. I can tell Jeremy is very independent, very independent. For being catered to, Jeremy was so spoiled, and I love that because it allowed me to keep being a kid. Because at 14, you're a kid. I loved basketball. It allowed me to keep playing basketball. The only thing though, I couldn't get like offers. Not saying that I was that good, but guys, I was really good in basketball. And I did get to play for the Junior Olympics, but I didn't get to do none of that. And I'm glad I didn't, because I spent time with my son. I'm back. Had to go cook dinner for my fur baby. Oh, Diane. Oh, and I did hear Jeremy talking about the Whole Foods chicken. He's so cute. I remember him saying, that's what I told my mom. I said, look, Mom, your mom sounds so sweet. She is the sweetest. And man, if I could tell you about my mom, she's an inspiration. How she just came to this country. She worked hard. Everything she has, she did it on her own. My mom was the best at giving advice and telling me what to do. Miss that now. Doing well. How are you? I played basketball, but it's not my kind of thing. Okay, but at least you've tried it. But when she heard the part about the chicken, because we bought the dog's organic chicken at Whole Foods, and I remember Jeremy saying, I don't even eat organic chicken. When she heard that, she's like, what? That's because he wants to eat meat all the time. That purple thing isn't a real vegetable. He needs greens. I forgot to tell Jeremy that. But he's actually pretty good. His whole no carb thing. And then I see that he does his, if you notice, he does do a lot of no carbs. And that's what I was trying to explain to her. A lot of the things that get us is the carbs and then the sugar. When I eat, I want to enjoy myself and be like guilt free. But I know I just have to go to the gym just because, getting older. Yeah, I want to control my weight, and I want to make sure that I just keep stuff in control and stuff. In high school, I made states for wrestling. Wow, that's nice, Nate. That's really good. Let me see. Where does she have my trophies? I know I just saw one, but I think she keeps everything downstairs in my old room. My dad petitioned my mom, my sis, and I waited 10 years to get approved. Oh, petitioned. Ex-May, because you're Filipina, right? My mom did that for like a lot of our family members too, which I thought is cool because a lot of my family is here. Jeremy can cook. Did you make a sweet potato and strawberries look beautiful? I know that today I was thinking, where did he get that purple potato? I would have never thought I'd be good at wrestling. Right, Nate? Sometimes, how will you know? Thank you for that comment. How will you know if you don't try it? I hope my girls are watching, because that is like what I preach all the time. Like Gavina's used to dancing and cheerleading, and it's all cute. And she had the opportunity because Jonathan's, my future son-in-law's foster mom, is actually the coach. So she had a for sure opportunity to be able to be on the girls' basketball team. But she was like, well, I want to get more practice. And like, girl, that's your time to practice. You get in there, you try it out. They teach you, and if you're not that good, you'll sit on the bench. But at least you can say you tried it. And then so the next time you do it, you won't be afraid. But at least you'll know what are your weak areas, your strong areas, and you'll know if it's something you even like. How are you going to know if you don't try it? You can ask my mom. I tried everything. I tell you, I was a tomboy. From soccer, my legs were so bruised coming home because I went to private school and we wore a dress, but that didn't stop me. I was out there playing soccer with the boys. And baseball, softball. I played kickball. Kickball was fun because I could actually kick pretty hard, and so I was very competitive. Basketball, forget it. It didn't matter if you were a boy. We could have had a game, and I'm still gonna play and play rough, and yeah. And I wouldn't want them to be all soft. They weren't. So I think that's what got me like to be a little tough out on the court. And it helped because your girl knew how to shoot some 3 pointers. I went in knowing nothing, but then I started winning, and it made it all the way to states where I got third place. Wow. Yes, that feeling. Oh, that's the best feeling. Like I no, everybody was good on the court, but I knew every game I was showing up because basketball was my thing. I just loved basketball, especially when I had the opportunity to play it. No, Gina, you got bad qualifier ear. Nate, do you have any videos? I think that would be so cool. Like I keep telling my mom to find this video where I got picked to go to the Junior Olympics. It was going to be out in North Carolina. And I was the spokes little person they picked because I was bilingual. So on channel, I don't know, it was the Noticiero, whatever the Latin channel is. But I'm in like the news talking about we're trying to raise money because we're going to we made it to the Junior Olympics, and I was talking in Spanish, and I will never forget I had a piece of gum and I'm just chewing. You could tell I was like a kid. But yeah, I thought that was cool. But my mom can't find it. So I don't know if we'll have time this trip, but I really want to find it. And there's a video too where I scored like more than 50 points. We were getting a new coach, and man, that was like my game. I wanted to like show off, and I just did all these layups, and it was against a tough team called, was it St. Michael's? St. Michael's, I think it was. And they were some. Can you hear me now? I have heard it's a procedure to help shrink it. Yeah, Gina, you drain it, but it comes back. Okay, good. Yes. So now I know that when somebody calls, it mutes my phone. But is it getting close? Warriors game gonna start soon. But yeah, I wish I could tell you like a little itinerary or a schedule of how my week's gonna be, but this weather, it's not allowing me to be. I don't know if it's supposed to rain. You really love sports. Apple, I love basketball especially. So because my daughters weren't competitive like that and they're kind of like shy when it comes to sport, like contact sports like that. Um, yeah, but it doesn't hurt at all to try. I don't know, Nate, if that's what you mean, but that's all I wanted. I wanted them to try. Wrestling is toughest thing I've done. I agree. It's so hands-on, and it seems like you guys are all over the floor and stuff. So do you still do it now? I don't know like your age, but do you do it like on the side if you're I know if my butt tried to wrestle anybody, shoot, I'd just be down because my body hurts already. Wrestling. So yeah, about the whole sports, I do college wrestling. Oh, nice. That's really good that you're still doing something you love. I'm sure you're good. That would be so cool if you had a video. If I didn't finish what I was thinking before, like you should send me a video on my email and then I'll share it like on a little short. I think that's cool. Like just giving people like their props or, just a little shout out because you have that talent. Nate, wrestling is intense and exciting to watch. Big time. I've been lucky to have friends that have taken me to the, is it the MMA? I don't really watch that sport, but I've gone just to keep like my friends when they're visiting from out of town, and T-Mobile Arena holds a lot of those wrestling matches. I don't think it's wrestling though. I think it's MMA. Oh yeah, I do MMA too. Okay. Well, I've seen the fighter. Oh, you're gonna hate me. And Pereira. I don't know, but you know who I'm talking about? He's like this Brazilian. He was really good. And I went to that little match too. And then I saw women doing it. Man, those women are hardcore. They just get out there. Hold on one second. Guys, change of plans. Guess what? I'm going to the Warrior game. Oh my gosh, Vern, is Steph Curry gonna be playing? Okay, I hate to end the live like this. Is she gonna get us courtside? Maybe. Will I get to meet her? Her friend is the girl at the tunnel. Steph is hurt. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm going, guys, I'm going to the Warrior game. I'm going to the Warrior game. I have 15 minutes to get ready. You hit my face. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Imagine doing wrestling, even like now, contact sports, because we care about like the Botox and how our face looks. I could never. But maybe I can do some little clips. And if her friend actually gets to hook us up and put us on courtside, I'm definitely going to throw out some videos. Oh, that was a nice surprise. My sister said it's for my birthday. Oh, don't I just have the best family. My sister loves me. That's so sweet. Yay, have fun. Thank you. I'm going to definitely do some videos. Hi, Cece. Wow, Cece, I haven't seen you in a while. You know what? Oh, I don't think I have two. Luckily, I think I already have the outfit. Is this good for a game? I have jeans, tennis shoes, and I'll just throw on a sweater. I'll fix my hair. I'll fix this hat. But anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some Warrior footage or videos because I'm going to the Warrior game. What a great way to celebrate. Happy, thank you, Maz. Guys, I love you so much, like crazy. Yes, you always look ready, Diana. Aw, Apple, thank you. That looks cute and comfy. Yes, some jacket. Yes, I'm going to go get jackets. I do have boots to keep you warm. Okay. I have tennis shoes on right now. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, Cece. I'll try to post it quick and you can rewatch it. But I'll definitely see you soon. I don't know how I'll even ask if I could do a live. If I'm that close to the Warriors, I'll be doing a little live in a little bit. Guys, you are a blessing. Just to know you're here is a blessing. I love you. Thank you for watching. And I will see you soon on the next video. Everybody have a great night.